Frequent flyer, fly, la 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 la. Frequent flyer is back.
What's up? You checking out the Frequent Flyer? Welcome back to the channel. Smash the like button to show your support. If you're new to the channel, I'd like to extend the warmest welcome out at Squirrel Park. It's fairly windy out here, but I came out here with a drone. I have a friend that makes drones out in China, and he didn't know what a stunt drone was, so I'm doing this video really to show him what a stunt drone is, and whoever else that doesn't know what a stunt drone is, who isn't familiar with the Latrax Alias as well. This is my Latrax Alias. I actually built this little quad piece by piece. I didn't buy it all together like this. I bought it part by part. Bought the transmitter separately, bought all of the parts and everything, the frame, the canopy. I think I had the canopy first. This is actually a new canopy. I had another canopy first. I had a red canopy first, and I had it on another quad, and then I decided to buy it part by part because this was kind of expensive to me, you know, at $100 and something odd dollars. I think it was $130. It's probably still $130, but this quad was really expensive to me compared to all the other quads that people were flying. And we had other clones and copies of this, but never really one that does all the things that this one actually does. It has a whole bunch of different features that it can do. It can do spins and all types of tricks, does multiple flips and all. It's the only stunt drone of its kind that has brushed motors that I know of that can do all the stunts that it does. The other drone that can do everything that this one does is called the Traxxas 18, but that's a monster of a drone. That's a lot larger than this. It has brushless motors. I think this is the sister company of the Traxxas 18. Latrax is a sister company, I think, or child company. I don't know. But it's under Latrax. Latrax is under Traxxas. But let's get this guy up in the air. I do have it modified because I wanted to be able to fly modern batteries on this little guy. But let's get it. Okay, so I did the whole video and it turned out to not be recording, so I'm going to take it up again. I brought 2 batteries out just in case. Glad I did. So take it up in the air. I guess that allowed me to relearn the controls again. So this is the Latrax 18. So this is the Latrax. This is so this is the Latrax Alias. I mean, the 18 is the bigger brother of this thing. So we're in low rates. So just nice flying in low rates, slow yaw and all. You press down the right stick, press it in. Second beep, the 2 beeps brings you into intermediate mode. So this is fully programmable. The transmitter is, so you can program the rates and all. I got a pretty fast yaw rate on it. Check it out. Hold on. There you go. That's my yaw rate right there. Really fast. I got a lot of pitch on it. I think I got too much pitch and yaw. I gotta slow one of them down, reduce one of them. I think I'm gonna reduce the pitch. I think I'm gonna reduce the yaw because the yaw is a little too fast. I love the pitch. I love having a bunch of pitch. And so this is one of the few brushed quads that actually have a manual mode. So let me switch into manual mode. I'm in manual mode. The 3 beeps lets you know that you're in manual mode. So no auto leveling on it. I can flip to my heart's desire. try to do a loop. It's only a brushed quad, so I know I don't have enough power to really recover from doing a big loop. Okay, let me go back into intermediate mode so I can show you the flips. It has multiple flips. So one of the few quads that can do diagonal flips as well. Check it. So you can program single flips or multiple flips, and you pick which shoulder button you want it to do it on to perform it after the press. So I have my single flips programmed to the right shoulder and my multiple flips programmed to the left shoulder. Whoa. And it's a pretty fast flyer. It can handle a bunch of wind. It's pretty windy out here, so you guys can see how well it's flying. Oh man. And this is not going to be a long video because this battery here is a little smaller. It's a 450. The battery that comes stock with this is a 750, and so it has a LVC warning, and it's going to beep rapidly if I keep flying it, and then it's going to land fast. There it is right there. So it's going to come down. There it is. It just cut off and fell down. So that's the Latrax Alias. Pretty awesome little quad. This is like a smaller Traxxas 8, and it flies really well. Awesome little drone, one of its kind, one of a kind drone, I want to say. And sheesh, I wish I had a larger battery to put in here to show you guys more, because it does a whole bunch of different stunts and everything, tricks. It does a yaw spin where it activates headless mode, and so you can control it. You can still control it when it's spinning around doing its yaw, and so that's a little trick that it does. You can program up to 5 flips in a row. I have 3 programmed on my left stick, so when I press this left stick, when I'm going, I press the direction, it does 5, well, it does 3 flips in a row because I have 3 programmed, but you can have up to 5. I have 1 programmed on this side. The transmitter, you can program these 2 shoulder buttons to do whichever 2 tricks you want. So you set up the shoulder buttons for 2 tricks, and this right stick, when you press it in, it goes from beginner to intermediate, and then you press it again, you'll hear 3 beeps as you guys did, and then it goes into manual mode, no auto leveling. And you press this stick right here to arm it and disarm it. The props don't spin. There's no the props don't automatically spin because there's no automatic height hold, no altitude hold on it. So I love that. You can do manual flips in manual mode, or in the intermediate mode you can just do the little manual trick that you do with these quads. And just a really awesome and rare quad. Well, actually, you can still get the Latrax Alias, I believe. I have a link in the description if I do find this online in the wild, so you guys can purchase it if you like. But really awesome little quad. Just wanted to show my guy what a stunt drone is, the Latrax Alias. Thanks for watching.